mantra that's going to drastically change your life. Hi, my name is Solera. I'm a spiritual channel. I help people create abundance in all areas of life. So let me talk about this idea of a mantra. A lot of people might have heard of a mantra, which is a kind of a positive statement, right? You say, oh, I am feeling very abundant, or I am feeling very beautiful, or I believe in myself. Whatever it is, the mantra is usually in a positive way and an affirmative way. Now, I want to show you how I do my mantras. Okay, I'm going to give you a mantra and you can kind of test it out. Okay, so the mantra that I would do for myself is I deeply and completely love and accept myself no matter what other people think. Now, why do I offer you this mantra? Because a lot of people worry about what other people think, and then they stop themselves from doing the things that they want to do, right? It could be your parents, it could be your friends, it could be your community, and maybe you feel like you're stuck in this one area and you cannot really go shine because you're afraid that these people are going to judge you. So it's very important that you tell yourself, retrain your brain, I deeply and completely love and accept myself no matter what other people think of me. So now, here's the caveat. It's very hard to do positive affirmation and then kind of force yourself to believe it. Okay, a lot of people would just be like, okay, they're reading the mantra, And one of the things that the guides have taught me is to turn the mantra into a question. So let's practice this, okay? So the mantra is, I deeply and completely love and accept myself no matter what other people think of me. Turn that into a question, okay? Why is it true that I can love and accept myself no matter what other people think of me? Or you can add that kind of the adverb there. Why is it true that, I deeply and completely love and accept myself no matter what other people think of me? So it sounds really weird, right? Because you're like, wait, I don't normally talk like that. Because normally the way people talk is, oh, why can't I have more money? Oh, why can I, have a husband or, an amazing body, right? They tend to ask the question in a negative way. Why can't I? Instead of why can I, right? So you want to reverse the way you think about yourself. But sometimes it's very hard to just say an affirmation and make that come true. But if you start to ask the question, okay, why is it easy for me to love? Why is it easy for me to deeply and completely love and accept myself no matter what other people think of me? Like, just turn it into some kind of question so that your brain is like, oh, why is it easy? Oh, why is it true? Oh, because I'm just so awesome. So it will start to answer the question for you. Now, think of law of attraction in this way, right? Ask and it's given. But if you keep asking, oh, why can't I have the body like she does? Why can't I have more money? It's like you're always asking in the negative, and that doesn't help you. Okay? The guides have shared this with me, with my private clients, in a lot of my group classes. They will always teach this trick to people. Try to do your affirmation in a way that is a question, and then that is positive, like that's affirmative. So you need to really change the way you talk to yourself, which is, stop saying, why can't I have this? And why can't I have that? Because you're going to create more of that. Does that make sense? You're going to attract more of that scenario, and that's not what you want. It just wouldn't make sense, right? So you want to create the things that you do want. So you want to say, why is it easy for me to have that? Why is it true that I can have that? Why is it true that I'm lovable? Why is it true that, I can have all the abundance in the world? So I have a homework assignment for you, which is to either practice the affirmation I've given you for a week. Okay, practice it. Say, why is it true that I deeply and completely love and accept myself no matter what other people think of me? So that's one, okay? And if you're a really good student, you're going to do the extra credit assignment, which is come up with your own. Okay, and I would love to know the positive affirmation that you've created for yourself. Okay, I would love to see, because it's just so fun to see all these positive questions, right? So I would love for you to post a comment below and share with me when you can come up with your own. Okay, and I'm gonna practice it. Okay, just give it a week. Again, once you've done your homework for a week, come back again to comment and tell me how you have how you have done in terms of seeing changes happening in your life, seeing miracles coming to you in your life. You'll be surprised if you actually put some intention into this, like really put some effort in this. Things will become really, really easy. It's not just going to be like struggle all the time, because now you're retraining the way your brain to think in a different way. Does that make sense? So I'm going to ask the guys to come in really quickly to, just clarify, in case I didn't say anything correctly, just to clarify, okay? Yes, we hear you. So yes, we agree with what Solera has said, and it's true. We've taught students many, many times to create affirmations in a way that tricks your brain, if that makes sense. You're tricking the brain to answer the question, why am I so beautiful? Why am I so awesome? Why am I so abundant? So then the brain is like, why? Let me come up with answers to answer, right? To address the question. Oh, you're so beautiful because of this. You're so abundant because of this. You're so healthy because of this. You're so fit because of this. Whatever it is, whatever your goal, your personal goal is, whatever you desire in your life. Does that make sense? So you are tricking your brain to think in a way that you normally think. Normally, you look at your bank account, you're like, oh, I'm still, so poor, and I still don't really have what I desire, right? So then you're negative about it, and your energy is negative. But we want to teach you to think in a way that tricks your brain to think, oh, I'm so abundant because look at me. I have a job that currently is paying for my rent, and then I have maybe a side gig that slowly but surely things are coming, and I'm doing pretty well. And look, I got like a $200 gift card from somebody out of the blue, and it's so random. You will start to find reasons to convince yourself why you're so abundant, why you're so attractive, why you're so healthy, all these things that everybody wants to have. Do you understand what we're trying to convey here? So try to play, okay? This is not like, we're not grading you, okay? We're not going to be grading your homework assignment, so please don't feel nervous about this. But play with the different questions. So the way we would do this, let us give you a trick here, is you write out all these things that are negative in your life. Yes, actually do this part, right? All these things negative. I don't have enough money, I don't have a partner, and I'm overweight. Whatever it is, your dominant issue. Oh, I have childhood trauma. All these things. Then you're going to look at this negative list, which, by the way, you're not going to really enjoy looking at it. So do this quickly, and then you're going to do the opposite list. So for every negative statement, oh, I'm so poor, you're going to write, I am so abundant. I am so abundant in all areas of my life. Or I'm not attractive, and you're gonna write, I'm so attractive. Right? Just write it in a way. You could do it generally, or you could do it more specific. Like, I am attractive to the people they're supposed to come into my life. Right? That's a little bit more specific. I'm attractive to the one who's also seeking me. I'm attractive to the love of my life who is coming into my life. So you can make it general, you can make it specific. That is up to you, okay? We're not going to be grading you, so just do your best. So then you're going to have a second column, which is your positive, okay? All the positive affirmations. Then the last step, okay, which is the important step, is turn every single one of those positive statements into a question. Why am I attractive to the love of my life? Why am I attractive to the people who are meant to come into my life? Right? Why am I attractive to money? Right? You can even be attractive to money, and then money will come to you. So play with it. Don't beat yourself up about it, because this is not supposed to be difficult. It's not a difficult homework assignment. We're not trying to give you more things to do. But if you play with this 3 columns, 1, 2, 3, negative, positive, questions, positive questions. And then we want you to go through this list and look at all these questions and start asking, why am I feeling abundant? Why is it easy for me to create the kind of life that I want? Why is it true that I can have it all? Why is it true that I can have the love of my life? Why is it easy for me to be healthy? Why is it true? Why is it true that I can have the body that I want? Ask all these questions. Does that make sense? There you go. just practice it, and then you will eventually get to the question. So start with the negative, because you know how those feel, and then you turn them into positive, and then you turn them into questions. And with this practice, you're going to find that life will start to go upward instead of just plateau or downward. Does that make sense? We want to teach you how to have an upward trajectory in your life so that things are going to be easy for you. Okay, with that, we finish our reading for today. Okay, alrighty. So they've definitely added some things to that, and I'm really glad. They're always really helpful in that. You know, it's like the guides can just be like, okay, Solera, you explained it correctly, but just let us do some extra. So there are your 3 columns. Go create them, and you know, you can just share 1 or 2 with me in the comments below. Would love to hear what your special, you know, affirmative question is. And I will see you next time, and just be sure to comment and subscribe to the video. I look forward to doing more channeling for you guys. Bye.